and all the awesome things. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to introduce myself before I get started coloring. Hope that you guys are doing well, having a great Friday. Yeah, hope you're having a great Friday. Running a little bit behind, but it is all good. My name is Amina. I am a wife, mama, children's book illustrator, art educator. I wear a couple of hats, do quite a bit of things. And one of them is coloring with you all on Fridays on this live stream. So, as promised several Fridays ago, yeah, I'm way behind on that. That these color pages that I'm doing on the live stream are available on our website. So just hop on over there and support our small biz and order yourself a coloring page. It's a PDF. And if you are ever interested in the color palette, let me know and I will gladly work with you on getting that to you so that you can color along with me every Friday or the Fridays when I can, when I'm available, because I am a mom and a wife, and yeah, I have tons of other responsibilities. Okay, so without further delay, we're gonna go ahead and color. I am using the iPad Pro, which is 13 inches, the app Procreate, and I am using the Apple Pencil. And the Procreate brush that I'm using is called Crayon, or I think it's called Inky Crayon or Crayon, but it is available on our, let me look now. Yeah, it's Inky Crayon, and it's available on our website. We have Procreate brushes, texture brushes, yeah, Procreate classes. So if you want to learn, go into 2026 learning how to draw or use the app Procreate, check out our classes. They are available, they're pre recorded, so you can take the class anytime at your own pace. So no matter if life starts lifing, you're fine because you have 24/7 access, as long as we have a website, to your class of choice. All right. So if you've been following me on Instagram, I run a art bakery. Yes, I own an art bakery where I make my little breads and cupcakes and egg and avocado toast sandwiches and things like that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I've run this art bakery. It's super fun. And I thought, let me go ahead and make a coloring page that we can color together on Friday of my bakery. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am coloring on the app Procreate. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to pop on in and see me color. And I'm thankful. I'm really appreciative of it. I am using the app Procreate for those who are just coming in. And if you see this replay late, let me know. Did you get a coloring page? And what did you do during the live? Would love to know. I'm off to a late start today, so I'm just going to color. Feel free to leave your questions and comments. I came up with a color palette for this, and I'm zooming in so that y'all can see. I'm really loving the color like lavender, so I'm gonna have a lot of purples. Yellow is my favorite color, but I've been leaning towards these pastel colors. If you check out the community post tab, you'll see our social media graphics are all like lavender, pastel. Not that much yellow like it normally is. So I don't know what's up with that. As always, when you get a coloring page, have fun with your coloring page. You do not have to color in the lines. You can color outside the lines. Add something to your coloring page. I say this every Friday, but we have new people who come and go on the live. But when I was growing up and we did a coloring page, we colored it exactly what was there. We didn't add any hearts and stars and polka dots to what was there. We just kept it like that. And never, thought outside of the box. At least I didn't growing up. It was just, oh, I'm going to color what is. And that's totally fine. But I'd like to encourage everyone to have fun with your coloring page. Think outside the box, experiment. It doesn't have to be exactly what you see. Like if I want to add something up here, maybe some polka dots and things like that, have fun and experiment. So I love this lavender color. I have no clue how I want to color everything. I just have my color palette available. And so I'm just going to be figuring it out along the way. Okay. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best to look up and answer questions. So I could do color drop here, but I'm not doing color drop. If you're familiar with Procreate, you have this awesome ability to drag a color, bring it over, drop it, and you're done. But I love texture. So I love for this to show up. And with color drop, it doesn't necessarily do that. So I don't use color drop. I take the slow route and I color it bit by bit. But I like it. So you can use color drop if you want. You'll be done in no time. But for me, because I love the texture and I want to see it, I like coloring just like this. These coloring pages are available on our website. And for those who are new here, my name is Amina. Welcome. Please like, subscribe, follow this YouTube channel. We're trying to grow our community, so it's very much appreciated when you guys do leave kind comments. Yeah, I've had crazy comments and all of that. Kind comments, feel free to leave them. We welcome them. Not so kind comments, we don't want that. You're welcome to like and share, even if your opinion is a little bit different, but no unkind comments or anything like that. Like, we don't. We're full of positivity around these parts. Okay. So I'm using this dark purple, and it might change. I tell people all the time, even when you take classes with us and I have to color in the class, it might look one way on the camera, and then I tell the students, well, I'm going to sit with it, and it might look a little different the next time you guys see it. So right now, this is purple, but it may change. Okay. I'm thinking I want to make the building brown. And I'm coloring in Procreate, so that means that I have this awesome opportunity to color on different layers. So this is what you see right here. So if I don't color on different layers, then I will end up coloring everything on one layer. And I don't want to do that, just in case I want to change something on that one part, but I don't want to affect the rest of the art. So it's important to me, sometimes, not all the time, to color on different layers. If you guys have a coloring page that you would like to see done by us, let me know, and hopefully I can make it and make it available for us to color next Friday. If you have any ideas or themes that you would like to see. With Ramadan coming up, we definitely have some coloring pages in the works. So we definitely have that. I just finished one sheet and I'm trying to make a bundle for Ramadan. So if anybody have any themes or anything you just like to see, let us know. And we will try our best to make it available. Commissions are open. Yep, here at Miriam Poppins. If you like your own coloring page for your small biz or anything like that, do consider us. We are offering that. Take a look on our Instagram and you will see our commissions open, and it lets you know what we offer and things of that nature with the prices on there. So you don't have to guess or try to figure it out. We made it easy peasy, rice and cheesy for anybody who's interested in coloring pages, Procreate brushes, social media graphics was on there. So yeah, there's a couple of people that need some coloring pages, and it's something nice to have and to offer, especially for authors. If you author a book, you should definitely consider making a coloring page for it. It's a nice thing to give out and offer on your website. So yeah, check us out. Email me at mariampoppins@gmail.com. I'm going to zoom out so you all can see. That's so cute. So yeah, mariampoppins@gmail.com. If you have some inquiries and you need some commissions done, we are open. We are available. I'm going to skip around and I'm just going to do whatever I feel comfortable with doing. So right now the building's not done, but I was like, let me go ahead and do these stars. So I'm going to do them. I like how this coloring page turned out. It is available as a PDF right in our shop. And our shop is the same, www.mariampoppins.com. Go to shop and you will see all of our classes, Procreate brushes, and these coloring pages, and soon some art prints. I told you guys I wear a couple of hats. It's a great thing to get the coloring page, so that way on Fridays you can get your snacks and you or your little one can color right along with me. Uh-oh, I want to clean that up. I see the baby's making her appearance early. I had to clean that up. I like coloring out the lines, but I didn't want that like that. So this is what it looks like so far. Even with a PDF, you can color still on Procreate. You won't be able to have the layer of a PNG image, but it'll be like coloring a coloring page in real life. You just color inside the lines if you want and things like that. So, I was going to go into my color palette and then I forgot. I got one. Here you go. If you guys couldn't see it, the color palette right here. I was about to pick another color. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm going to zoom in and color. This is the inky crayon brush that I'm using. Thank you all for being here. If you're catching the replay, thanks for being here. Even if you catch this later, it is very much appreciated. I'm coloring all outside the lines. I want to fix it. Okay, so this is how my bakery looks. It's so cute. I think I'm going to add some texture later on. Let's do that door. For those who want to color on Procreate and you don't want the PDF version, you want the PNG image, reach out and let me know so I can make that an option in our shop. But yeah, this is so cute. I love working at the bakery. Yeah, I know. It's not a real bakery. It's not. It's an art bakery. I got some donuts and some bagels, some Procreate brushes, some children book illustration services, coloring pages, and everything bagels and cupcakes. So that's why it's called an art bakery. And I really, really enjoy it. It is actually something that I look forward to doing right at Miriam Poppins. Now, I don't know if all these colors go the way I want it to go. So I may change it up. I don't know. What will happen if I don't change it up? And I kept everything as is. We will see. Have you guys picked your word for the year? Every year, people always pick like this one word that will define things that they're going to do. Back in 2018, thank you for the likes. My word for the year was yes. And I said yes to everything that was lawful and, halal. And it really made a big difference. That's how Miriam Poppins ended up being part of the illustration community, the children's book community, by me saying yes. One day, I was doing bullet journaling, and a sister said to me, you should sell your art, because I was showing up on Instagram and I was taking pictures of my bullet journal and I was doing like doodles and this really cute stuff. And she was like, you should really sell your art. And this was my year of yes. So I had to say yes. And I was like, yeah. I had no clue how to sell my art, what I was going to do, how I was going to do it. But I said yes. And so I had to figure everything out as I go. It was very interesting. And it was a fun year. I got to do many things. And yeah, it was nerve-wracking, I'm quite sure, because I'm a person who says no a lot. Like, I won't try new things. I'm quick to be like, nope, even if it's like, I don't know, even if it's something creative, I'll just say no. I'm more like, I'll stay in my turtle shell in the safe zone where everything is familiar. But when I say yes, I had some very interesting opportunities. And so my husband and I, we were talking, and he was like, in his opinion, the saying yes was like, it was good. It brought about some good changes and opened up some doors, and we had some really good opportunities. So I was thinking that for 2026, my word for the year was going to be yes. That's what I was thinking. But of course, I don't want to wait until like 2026. I don't want to wait that long. Yeah, I'm like, I could just start today. But if you guys have a word for the year or a goal or a plan, let me know. Would love to hear. Here's how the bakery looks so far. I would love to hear what your plans are, what your goals are. Are you going to do a word for the year, or like, nah, that's not for you? That's something you don't do. I would love to hear about it. If you don't do the word of the year, why not? And if you do, what's your word? If you feel so moved to share. Thank you all for being here again. As you come and you go and you sit and you stay, it is very much, again, as always, appreciated. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Well, wait, I can't assume that you all know what to do. You can leave a comment, email me if you're shy and you're just like, I don't want to be talking out loud about what my goals are. Feel free to email or DM. We are Miriam Poppins everywhere on social media, even on TikTok. even though I am not on TikTok. The name might be there, but I am not there on TikTok. So you can't find me there, like hanging out. But you can reach out on Instagram, X, Facebook, Pinterest. Yeah, those are the places you can reach out if you guys have any questions. I am flipping this canvas all around because I'm trying to see where I want this color to go. Like, I'm not sure. I think I might have to deviate a little bit. And you guys know I'm all for doing something to experiment and see how you like it. That's one way to find your art style. You got to try new things. And then if you like it, add it to your art. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And if you don't like it, you know that's not a part of your art style. So you have to try new things in order to, navigate your art style. Like, what do you want? You will never know if you don't try. Like, you have to try. All right, let's color these cherries on the top. Again, this coloring page rather, is available on our website. And if I was like quick with the technology and how to navigate YouTube without fearing that I'll get disconnected, I would have posted the website in the comments, but I'm not there yet. Even though we've been on YouTube, I think since I say 2012, we just like really getting started. So I don't want to get disconnected. So if you have, if you're not sure about our website, it's MarianPoppins.com. We are Marian Poppins everywhere. You'll find all of our classes, Procreate brushes, all of that. Yep. And if you ever have a question, like what class should you take? We offer a couple of classes. So you might not be sure which class is best. And I don't recommend you just pay for a class and you're like, I don't know if the class is going to meet my goals. Maybe you don't know what your goals are. I'm available. We are all available here at Marian Poppins to help you guys make the best decision. Because it's not about that you just pay for a class. That's not really the goal. That's like part of it. But it's really important that you get a class and it helps you towards whatever your goal is. If your goal is just to find a new hobby, then maybe it won't matter too much what class you take. But if your goal is to be a children's book illustrator, and maybe for 2026 you want to illustrate your own book, we can recommend a class that we have that will help you towards your goal. So yeah, feel free to reach out. You do not have to figure things out by yourself. You don't have to do that. Okay, this is the Art Bakery, and this is how it looks so far. I think I'm gonna change the border around here. Let's lighten that up. Now I was gonna color drop, but I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and color around. Color this border a little bit lighter. If you guys go to the community tab, you will see all the past live streams. Well, as many as I could really update because I was not organized in the beginning of these live streams. Sometimes you just gotta jump in and just make dua for the best. And so with the live streams, I had to jump in even though it was sloppy. So yeah, if you go back to the first couple of live streams, I thought I was recording like horizontal. It was really vertical. Yeah, they're very imperfect. So Yeah, you come over there and look at our past live streams. I was doing draw with me's, it was a scribble session, and now I finally feel a little bit comfortable with my live streams to be like, okay, these are color with me sessions where I do coloring pages and it's fun. And it's not meant to be perfect because if you guys have taken a class with me, you would know we don't do nothing perfect. That's not that's not our thing. We don't do perfect around these parts. Everybody's encouraged to have fun and do their best. And that everybody's artwork looks awesome because they did it. And it does not have to look Instagram, Facebook ready. So I want to make this glass blue, even though my cupcakes are colored in. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the live. Even if you fly right on out, welcome. You matter. Thank you for showing up. Please like this live, like the channel, do the bell thing. You guys are very familiar with what YouTubers say. I'm new here. So please do all the things you know to support our channel. We're trying to grow it every day. And speaking of every day, if you have a sketchbook and you're looking to build your creative confidence, or you're just looking for something to do, I post daily shorts of me doing doodles of like food. It's all food. I did a plant one time and it didn't go well. And so it's all food, from a boiled egg to grapes to like an ice cream cone. There's so many things. So if you need some ideas for your sketchbook, swing through and check out the shorts. We have so many of them. You can do them on the iPad, which is what I do, or you can get a sketchbook and do them. But yeah, I'm playing with the blend mode. So that's what you guys see. Okay, there you go. I wanted to turn that blue down just a little bit so that you still can see the color of the cupcake. Yeah, so please check out our daily shorts. Please leave kind comments and pop on through. All right. So I did not do my ground yet for my bakery, and that's all good. I just want to focus on the building. So, well, right here, I'm going to use a darker purple. Let's see. And I just want to go around and add some of that. I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can see. That's it. There's no rhythm, rhyme, or reason to why I do this. I have not studied shading or lighting or things like that. One day I will. But for now, it's based on how I feel. I don't know the rules. So don't come at me and be like, wait, Amina, you technically the sun wouldn't shine there. Okay, that's true. You might be right, but I'm just doing what I feel and what I like. And that's normally how my art is anyway. Everything I do, for the most part, is based on how I feel, what I like. And I don't force myself to make art that is similar or popular to others. I just don't do that. Art is fun. Art is play. And I don't do realism. For those who have seen my art, I'm going to change that. I don't do realism. I do a representation of what is. That's it. I don't make anything look exactly how you see it in real life. Realism is definitely not my thing. I like representation. I like making it abstract. It's fun. And I try not to overthink it. If I overthink anything in art, it becomes not fun, it becomes stressful, and then the art doesn't look the way I want it. So and then it doesn't come out right. As long as I've been a children's book illustrator, I've definitely have a couple of examples of where I've done art, I've overthinked it, I was stressed out, and it didn't look the way the author had pictured it. So yeah, I try to just have fun. If I don't get it right the first time and I'm reworking a piece over and over again, I'm going to have to stop, because then it becomes, I don't know, really technical. It doesn't look loose and fun and free. And that's how I like my art to look. So mine is free, playful, fun. You might think, well, a kid can do that. That's great, because they probably can. But for me, this is my art style and it's fun. And with AI, like I say all the time, popping up, you know, perfect is not, or neat, because nobody can do perfect, is not going to always be the jam. So for me, I'm always fine with imperfection. I think it gives the art character. It makes it stand out. It's fun. So, yeah, leave your little imperfections and have fun. Don't overthink your art. That's my advice, and I'm probably going to say that every Color With Me session. Have fun. Don't overthink the process. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. And it's okay if your art is different and it doesn't look like what's popular. You're going to find your tribe. So whoever, your art is for, those people will really appreciate it. Let me erase that. And those who don't, won't. And that's okay, because not everybody's going to not everybody likes what I do. I just recently have a comment here on YouTube, because remember, even though I have years of this account being on YouTube, I'm really just getting started with posting and sharing. It takes a lot to share. So pat yourselves on the back if you're constantly coming on social media and you're sharing your creativity. Because boy, oh boy, there are going to be people who don't like what you do. And then the thing is, they don't have a problem telling you they don't like what you do. I've had that happen about 2 times so far on YouTube, where they didn't like it. And, okay. And then you keep it moving, but you try not to let comments like that discourage you from showing up. So if you are here today and you are sharing your creativity, good job. It takes a lot. It really does. Because the world is full of opinions and thoughts. And a lot of us don't have a problem sharing it. So if you keep on showing up and sharing your art, your creativity, I thank you. Because I know it's not easy. Right now, yeah, it's not easy. So thank you. Thank you all for being here, catching this live. It is very much appreciated. I am coloring, if you're new, bakery. An art bakery is what I call it. What's an art bakery? Something I made up, and if it's known around the world, I don't know anything about it. But this is my bakery. It is a art bakery for illustration services and donuts. So yeah, I made it up. We don't really have a real bakery, but it's fun. So, and that's what's important. I show up at my bakery in the morning, and I make my matcha drinks and my bagels, and I come and I post them right on Instagram, and I share. and it's fun. It has been a joy. And with the way things are going in life, you definitely want to find something that brings you some joy. And it might bring others joy. And that's nice too, when others feel happy when they see your art. Even if it's just one person, everybody matters. So I'm going to add a little bit of darkness around here. I might change it, but for now, I'm going to do that. It's okay to change your mind in your art. It's okay to make some mistakes. It's okay to color outside of the lines. If nobody told you, now you know. It's okay. It's okay to try different mediums. Maybe you want to paint, maybe you want to collage. It's totally fine. Yep, it's your art. Have fun. Now I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. Howdy, howdy. I see I have a message, and I cannot open any messages because, well, one, I'm not tech savvy here at YouTube. I don't know if it's going to just take me off, but it told me it will show me later. So if I don't respond to your personal message, it's not because I'm ducking you. Unless it's something crazy, yeah, I'm ducking you. But if it's not, the tech. It's just a tech thing. You'll have to email me personally at miriampoppins@gmail.com. Okay. I see a couple of messages coming through. I'm going to add some dark yellow to my stars. Okay. Yeah, I see the messages. Well, I don't see them, but I'm getting alerts. So I am going to add a little bit of darkness here. I don't know. I don't want it like that. So I'm gonna delete that. Okay. And I don't know if I want it all around. I think I did this like last Friday where I was like, it was another star. Oh, it was a heart, I think. And I was like, I don't know if I want all of it going around. I don't know. We're going to keep that like that. You see my messages? That's what I was talking about. I can't open them right now. Abdullah's here.
Hello.
And I was showing him my messages. Like, I can't open it. But please reach out on the email. That's actually preferable and easy for me because I can't, I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add this darkness on the stars. Now, if you got this coloring page, you do not have to do all of what I'm doing. You don't have to do all that. You can do your coloring page whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever's easy peasy, rice and cheesy for you. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and add this dark yellow all around these stars. Like this. I need to clean this up because I don't want the purple in my star. If you guys can see that clearly. I'm going to clean that up. This is a whole nother playground with YouTube. Whew. If you are new here and you're a content creator and you doing this, so glad you guys are keeping up with it because it's a whole nother stomping grounds with YouTube that I am not used to because we hang out on Instagram. It's a little bit more calmer. All right. So right now, this is where I'm going to pause. Whew. And hopefully when I come back, it'll be in a community post that the finished result. Again, the coloring pages are on our website. The Procreate brush that I used today, if you like it, it's called Inky Crayon. It is available on the website. And if you need any children's book illustrations, we are open. Get your story out and ready for next year. Stop sitting on your manuscripts. Stop letting them collect dust. Talk to us. We will gladly help you get your story out. We've helped many, many women get their stories out all over the world. So definitely check us out. Email marianpoppins@gmail.com. Also, we are available for homeschooling, co-op, parents. If you need us to teach an art class to your homeschoolers, reach out. We would love to do that. We offer discounts for that. Organizations, libraries, homeschoolers, public school, private school, Islamic school, your school.
Right.
Come check us out. Thank you guys for being here. It's been wow. It's been tense.
It's been real.
See you guys in the next Color With Me session. Bye.
Be your best self. Bye.